Bitumenia.
They are all named after. Well, actually, they're not all named after stuff, but they follow like an alphabetical theme naming. So there's in order of like depth. So down at the bottom there's Arteria, then Barenia, Cataris, Darren, Elon, Gavarin, Ferenia, Widow, Ferenia Gavarin,
Bakeberry.
and then Hunubia and Itarash.
There's nothing we care about to the right, is there?
Nope.
Yeah, timing. Yeah, 3-frame fire.
This fire is extremely shitty looking.
It's my favorite
It
part.
somehow doesn't look as bad in the screen share, probably because everything's a slightly lower frame rate.
Yeah, there was something you were... I think it was Kirby. You said something had a shitty frame rate, and I genuinely couldn't tell.
Yeah, the background, like, objects in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which I've been playing with a low frame rate. You want to head through this door.
There's no way to shoot this from the wrong side, I take it.
There probably is, but that's not what we want to do. This is a part I always get lost in. We're actually in a really long stretch here where we're going to play for like, God, I don't know, 20-30 minutes without getting an item. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
We're ultimately working towards the wave beam, the wide beam, which is not even in this area.
Yeah. Alright, so is this just going to basically turn into, okay, go left, go up, go down, go left?
Mm-hmm. So you want to, you want to head through here to activate the thermal flow door.
Is this a wall? Yeah.
You don't want to, oh, yes.
See, I saw this thing and I'm like, oh, it's the thermal thing. But no. Okay, no, there it is.
This is one of very few instances that I can think of a thermal thing actually shutting a door. That door down there is now closed. I didn't think that... Okay. I don't think there's any other instances of that. But yeah, so now you're forced to go through the path you opened to the bottom.
I see.
And it's just kind of a very small shortcut. I don't really know what the point of the way this area is designed is. It's a little bit of a... It kind of reminds me of like the weirdly long gap between the first and second gyms in Pokemon X and Y. Here I always get lost and think you have to go backwards to the right, but no, you go down.
I like the weirdly long gap in X and Y.
Do you know what's special about this room?
Is this where you fight Experiment 626?
This is where we won't be fighting Experiment C57, correct?
I do like how you can just punch those fucking things, and that's apparently the best way to deal with them.
Yeah, it bothers me that, like, countering stuff gets you more health. I think they were probably going for, like, a Doom 2016 style of design there, where, like, that game encourages you to play dangerously, and if you kill stuff using, like, risky, up-close and personal kind of, like, combat, then you get more health from it. So it's like...
I see.
If you're low on health, you're encouraged to take a risk to get more health back to make the game exciting.
Did I make a fuck?
No, that's correct.
What was in the other door?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yep. This is there's not much to say here. You're kind of just playing the game normally for a while. There's no skips until...
Oh, that's grapple beam. I thought that was a phantom thing.
There's actually no skips until, like...
Turn the fucking thing off. Why is it click right stick? That's so awkward.
There's no skips until, like, Kraid. So...
Who I am required by law to refer to as Kai Raid at all times.
Apparently. You want to be heading up and to the right, I think. Yeah, through this door. Kind of just going off memory here. I could check a route. I think you want to head up and to the right. Again. Yeah, this seems right.
Oh.
Ooh, come on, there it is. Just lead it around for a while.
Yeah, about that.
Alright, time to counter.
I don't know what the time... Is it that last thing, or...?
It's both. You actually get two opportunities to counter it.
Okay.
It's when the hand flashes, or when, like, the thing next to the face flashes. It's not the face light, it's just, like, a thing next to it. Will have, like, a random, like, shing.
Okay.
It's a really tight window, so you kind of have to preempt it a little bit. It was a pretty unlucky spawn there.
Is it gonna do it again?
Nope, it's down to the right.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Oh boy.
Down, slide down to the right. Go through here. And,
Cool.
Climb up.
I like bumping into shit.
Up. Left. Up and to the left. Through here.
I mean, it seems like there's kind of only one way to go, so,
Yeah. That's not always the case, and I'm never sure, so...
Yeah.
Despite opening this...
Fuck off. I heard the stupid fireball noise. I forgot that it was in this game.
Keep going to the right, actually, even though the pipe goes to the left. Okay, this is a stupid room that you have to go through like 3 times. You're heading up and to the right for now. Wait. Fuck. Have I already fucked up? That's right. I always fuck this up. You do want to go left, but you don't go through... Not left there, but you want to go left, back through the Emmy zone.
Okay.
Yeah, this part's always confusing.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You go back left, but it doesn't open that door up there. You follow the pipe. There's another part, like, later on, we're gonna enter this exact entrance again, but then we will go through that door, so...
I see.
Yeah, just follow the pipe for now. And you're heading up right, up over...
Fuck this guy, because why not?
So
Oh,
yeah, we're still,
not.
like, not even halfway towards White Beam.
What the hell? Why is this one not dying? Is this
'cause
different
you-
from the other ones?
No, because you counted it after the, like, window was over. So you want to head through... Don't bother shooting the thing on the right, you want to go through the left.
Does that not get me access to that missile?
I don't know, maybe.
No. Okay, whatever.
Just a hard run.
I don't like this phantom slide. It's awkward.
It's actually called the slide cloak.
Okay, I feel like maybe this was the thing I was thinking of with the pseudo wave. I don't know if there's like a way that you can reach this from a different room or something.
Maybe.
From like up there, I don't know.
So when you get back up there, you want to ride on the left elevator. Elevator, like panel. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to make this commentary more interesting than me just describing the route to you, because you can see when it flashes, right?
No.
Oh.
Here or...
You want to open that bottom door, but then go through the top one.
Yeah, it's like with other enemies, you know, I know that they flash and then that's when you counter it. That thing, like the first few, I just ran up to them and decked them in the face and they died, and now it's not working anymore, so it's like I wasn't sure why.
No, you were just timing it correctly. Like, they also flash the same way the other enemies do. They have like a pair of flashes atop their the leg things where like the light up color parts are.
Fake. Alright, am
so
I
now-
going up right or...
I think you're heading back to the left now. I think this is when we go back into the Emmy zone and we go through that door.
Alright.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, bumping into everything. Oh boy. Top right or...
Yep,
Or
go through that
through...
door for a second.
Okay.
I think I actually take a slightly different route, but that doesn't matter. Wait. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
knew
wrong
something
place.
set off. Okay, go back and go through the top right door.
I will not do that.
Okay, I think this is when... Keep going. I'm sorry, yeah, this part was confusing. This is where you want to go up and to the left. Yeah, because the pipe is now. Okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, vomiting.
This enemy is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
These things, I recommend missiling them, but I guess it's not going to come up again, so... Wait, what? Oh, fuck. I should have just checked the route for this part, because I know I always fuck it up. Okay, I genuinely don't know where to go right now. I was
I mean, I can just fuck around, I guess. I I don't know what I'm aiming for, so that's part of the issue. Otherwise, I mean, I could just explore, but... Anything up here? Yeah.
Maybe you do want to go through that lower door now?
Dude, come on.
Oh, the other enemy blocked your shot. You definitely don't want to go up to the right. That's wrong.
No? Well, we're going there now. Yeah, heated room. That needs grapple, yeah. Okay. So, back to Emmy Zone.
No, try going through the lower door here. No, like the lower of the two on the upper level.
Oh my god.
Sorry, because you were already up there, and there were like 2 ways to go.
Okay. And you will not believe your eyes when you take a shit on grandma.
This is... Okay. I'm now confident that you actually are supposed to go through that Emmy Zone door. Because I remember going through it from the upper door. I guess we just went the wrong way after that. That's right! That's the trap! Okay. I remember there's a trap around here somewhere. And by trap, I just mean a thing that seems like what you want to do, but it's actually wrong. Okay.
Am I going here, or...
You're not going there, you're going to the door below it that is currently a dead end on the map. No.
This?
No, way up. In the Emmy Zone. Literally, that one, yes.
Okay.
Because it seems like you want to go through the Emmy Zone door, but you don't. That's the trap. I apologize. I always mess this up when I'm running as well. Because it's a lot of just backtracking through the same areas over and over. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep. Shoot through these.
Game, please.
Down, and slide through this. And you're almost out. Don't bother climbing that.
I'm gonna go back and do it.
And you want to head up here, because...
Here's the weird Egyptian statue of...
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be similar to a similar statue near Kraid's Lair and the other games.
These snakes are now offending me. They need to die.
So that wall on the right, you are not going through right now, but you will later. So the speedrun breaks it now while you're running.
Alright.
And by later, I mean way later, like right near the end of the run.
Is it one of... Oh, God, I forgot about the freaking teleportals in this game. Is that one of them, or...
At least one, yeah.
I kind of hate the teleportals.
Why's that?
They're just an added annoyance. Like, I already have enough difficulty remembering how the map is laid out, and once you start adding in arbitrary teleports between spots that aren't elevators, it just makes it worse.
I can get that, but they wanted you to backtrack without having to actually manually go back to do a bunch of stuff, so...
Right, but like...
I can get some moisturizing.
That's something I can at least say was good about Samus Returns, is it had the teleport stuff that just kind of let you jump to any other one that you've activated, and not just,
true.
Like, back and forth.
I don't know if that would have broken this or not, because they want to kind of guide you towards specific places. I will say this game is a little bit, like... Not linear, because you can't...
Okay, well, I'm getting targeted by a bullshit. Do I want to go in Emmy Door, or...
You want to go in Emmy Door, yeah. I guess I'll...
Targeted by a bullshit. I mean, you don't have to. I can just fuck around here.
I'll quickly BRB.
But that requires me to have things to say, which is, yes, can I help you, game? Okay. Thanks for letting me know, I guess. Are you, save, or are you? Sticking me squasher. What is this Chozo lore? Oh, it's a map station. I'm dumb. didn't Oh, and a save, I guess. Okay. Well, I have no idea where we're going, so let's see. I could go grab my Samus amiibo and get my daily recharge, because, you know, I totally need it. Is that can't be the first... Yeah, no. Why is it? Why was this the room that's like, by the way, if it flashes, then there's an item here? Like, that was... I don't know. I assume we're staying in this general area. I don't really know.
I'm back. You're going the right way.
Okay. I like how the game felt the need to announce that flashing rooms have items in them.
Oh yeah, I like that part. This part's pretty linear. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, the game kind of like... there's not a lot of parts where it expects you to just figure out what to do. It kind of... It's like Wind Waker-like, in that it just...
It sort of funnels you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like these weird things that you just shoot rapidly.
Yeah. These parts always confuse me because, well, this one specifically, because it does two things. And I always, like, forget that it does both. And I think that the bottom thing is progress. The bottom thing is just a shortcut. The real progress it does is draining the lava.
Are you officially in Need to Be Quiet mode?
Pretty soon I will be, yeah.
Okay, because you seem quieter, and I might have to, like, adjust volume for that.
Okay. Apologies.
So, going back then, right?
Mm-hmm. Do you want to head right here somewhere? Or...
Oh!
Oh.
Nope.
That's too early. Got an unlucky spawn there.
I mean, I'm just kind of not paying attention also, but...
Did you see the enemy door down to the right?
Maybe. The enemies still piss me off. I just don't really think they add anything to the game.
Yeah, not particularly, especially not on a later playthrough. On a first playthrough, like, yeah, you don't know where you're going, you get in them, it's tense, they chase you. Now that I know the game, they're kind of just like an incidental obstacle that sometimes shows up in my path. I can usually just run away from it.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
I think this is the right way. Yeah, that's right. And this is the part where you want to go up through the thing where the fucker is like climbing around on. Missile this thing.
Yeah. Did way too much fucking damage to me. Was this door locked before, or did you just...
You just hadn't gone through it.
Okay.
Well, no, the reason you couldn't go in here is because it was a hot room, but now that the lava's gone, it's no longer hot.
Don't know if I was supposed to do that.
Now you go back the way you came.
What?
Yeah, you just needed to pull that platform down. And then you basically loop around to the left, up to the left here.
Yeah.
Like I said, this part's a lot of backtracking, and we still haven't gotten an item.
We don't need items. Also, that little root noise is very out of place.
Yeah, we're very nearly out of this area.
Is this,
Yeah, you use this, and then go left.
Worst sound effect.
This whole thermal mechanic really is pretty out of place. There's nothing else in the game like it. It's kind of just a substitute for an ability.
Yeah, how's it going? Let's see.
Only one way to go here. So how are you finding this just game feel wise compared to your first playthrough? Any differences?
Well, my kind of running around and getting through shit quickly and not giving a shit, like, approach is making me feel less like I'm dying to everything, I guess. But, navigationally, it's no different because I still don't know where I'm going, and I'm just kind of listening to where you're telling me to go, so I don't know how that's ever going to really get resolved.
Yeah.
But,
That's the thing is, like, when I first did this route, I was basically just checking against a video guide constantly, like pausing every 5 minutes. It's weird because I don't anticipate you doing this again without my guidance, like over and over the same way I have. So I don't know.
Yeah,
that's where my
not.
intelligence come from. But that's
I don't know. It's weird because, like, I'm trying to think, you know, from an objective standpoint, like, you know, what caused me to play the other games over and over and not this one, and it's probably just a combination of fewer games to play and more time to waste on them, I guess, and, like, so it's just the type of thing where it's like, you know, I've got like 3 GBA games, and this is just the one I'm going to take with me everywhere, so I just play through it a million times.
It also wasn't competing. You want to go up? It also wasn't competing with itself. This game is competing with other Metroid games. Like,
yeah, fair enough.
if you like those better, and you like replaying them well enough, then, you know, you got by through like 20 years without this one before. It is pretty weird to me that I ended up liking this as much as I did though. So this is a part of the game where I often die while navigating, just because I try to ignore the enemies, and it costs me a lot of health because the enemies here are stronger than in previous areas.
I see.
But if you're going to be a little slower and, you know, take them out, then you'll probably be fine.
Yeah. The most important aspect of my first playthrough of this was, you know, being sure to fill in every pixel of the map.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. I almost wanted to do that. And thankfully you encouraged me not to.
So is this all just, you know, basically a linear path?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude.
These enemies are the worst, by the way.
The aspids.
One second. Okay, I'm back. Right, so you want to head down to the left through that dock entrance.
What do you think? There is now a notable humming noise.
That would be because I muted my mic and unmuted it. It will go away.
Okay. It is dark. You can only see shadows.
Good.
I like, as you established earlier, this is just a biome type.
Yes.
Where are you?
I like how I was just done talking about how there's no other thing like the thermal energy flow, and then immediately after that we have restoring the power, which is kind of similar, but shut up. It's right, they're right next to each other, and then you don't really do it again. So.
Yeah. So is this, you know, did this lead to a different D map, or now everything is lit up and there's just no way to access the old one again?
Well, no. What it means is if you go up, now this door is powered, so you can break it.
Oh. I don't need wherever this item is. Oh my god.
It's the item that doesn't exist.
I don't get why they changed it. Other than allegedly, you know, offensive in Europe.
Okay, never mind, I'm hallucinating apparently. I thought I heard someone knocking.
Yeah. I like when things are allegedly offensive.
Yes. The best
Alright.
kind, when no one's offended by something, but people are worried about the potential for offending people that you know want.
Yes.
And it's an important distinction to make between that and when people are offended by stupid things, because this is even more stupid because no one's offended by it. Not even people who are overreacting.
You know, like the use of the word Afro in a Pokemon episode.
Exactly.
Also, apparently there was an episode in the Sun and Moon season that they banned because, like, it was the Past Simeon episode, and apparently, like, Ash painted his face, and they're like, oh no, it's blackface, we can't have that.
Oh, for some reason I remember it being different.
That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's correct. I'm wrong about most things.
Yeah, there's only one way to go here. So all of that was just to go back through the same way we came in, like, because there was a one way at some point.
Are we going back to Catharsis, or?
Yep. You just dipped in here to get the
large beam.
Silly Josh. Those have orange cracks in them. That means they're speed booster blocks.
Oh, of course.
As opposed to the ones that have blue cracks in them, which are screw attack blocks. Oh yeah, fun fact. If you have Spider Magnet, you can single wall jump up magnetic walls, but no others.
Good.
It's a really odd feature.
Okay, I feel like I'm not going the way I'm supposed to be going here.
You are. You're supposed to push that block.
Oh, for some reason I thought I already did.
Enjoy the random blocks that are on tracks and require 3 different points to be hit by energy.
Yeah, I can see why they implemented them. Did I do a fuck?
You just went in a loop.
Yeah.
I just want to go down.
Oh, in here, yeah.
Good.
The train. It is not the best train in a Metroid game.
I'm trying to remember what these are actually called, because they're not trains, but they're not trams. Shuttles, that's it. I don't know if the game actually refers to them as that, but I think
Probably somewhere.
people in the community call them shuttles. I do like that
It's
there's
more
like
futuristic sounding.
I do like that there's the multiple distinct loading screens for the different area transitions. There's the shuttles, the elevators, and the teleportals. And then later on there's the like weird gravity pod thing.
Oh yeah, the like Saiyan pod. Also, Teleportal is very Quantum Gemerald in the sense that it's just kind of like it's not a very clever portmanteau.
It's an unnecessary portmanteau that doesn't actually combine 2 ideas. It just combines 2 of the same idea.
Yes.
You want to head down through that, I think. Which I just realized I don't actually do that. I guess I always forget that block is there.
Oh.
Where do we be going now? Yeah, you want to go left here?
Yeah, I saw the bakeberry. Those are just called bakeberries now.
This is always a part where I check my map, and because of that, I now remember it. You want to head down through that, head left. Do you see there's a big gap in the enemy zone? Yeah, through that. And you're heading to the what's it called? The central unit?
The bakeberry.
1 second.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I can't remember... Why the fuck can I not remember the guy's name? I was gonna say, here's X assembling robots, and it was not Sebastian Coe, but that's the name we're going with. Christopher Walken, that's it. It's important that we now refer to this background element as Christopher Walken assembling robots. I have no idea where I'm going. I assume I can't go up that way, so... These are the scary parts of the game, when I have no information on where I'm supposed to be heading. So I'm forced to think on my own. Well, it sure as fuck isn't back up here. Alright, game, where are we going? This room seems pointless. Yeah. Alright, why are we here?
Fuck, I unmuted my mic and it didn't tell you. I mean, it didn't work. Yeah, I was just trying to say, I was powerless to actually guide you, because until it goes. Yeah, you figured it out. Won't be long before I'll never have to deal with this again.
Indeed.
For those, I'm not sure when this is going up, so this might even already be the case by the time it happens, but I am moving to my own place. I will share with my sister, and I'll have my own room permanently. I won't have to move my stuff from when people visit.
And hopefully the walls will not be made of rice paper, and so you will be able to, speak above a decibel of 0.
For what it's worth, like, we tested the audio there, because, I mean, I don't want to wake up my sister either. Basically, if I, like, laugh loudly, it can be heard, but if I'm just, like, talking at a normal volume like this, then I can't be heard, so it should be fine as long as I don't suddenly burst into, like, the fucking fit. Here you basically just want to find a long stretch of, like...
Is this good enough, or...?
No, he's gonna come towards you because he's got... Oh wait, no, never mind.
Well, too late. Already fucked off.
It should be fine if you shoot through there. Actually, he might come down.
I'm looking at the map, yeah.
There you go. Oh, there's actually a fast way to kill this guy if you want to try it. It's a little annoying infinitely, but do you want to?
I mean, is it too late already?
You can reload from checkpoint. If you want.
Fuck, I keep forgetting what buttons I have to hold. But no, this is fine. I'm not terribly concerned with speed tricks.
Okay. I do gotta love how this guy, all of these guys actually, just as soon as you have a charged shot, they start walking slowly.
Yeah, it's very good self-preservation. Alright, I now have the power of Android mobile. I don't know. Like the lime green reminded me of something, but I don't know what it actually was.
Jesus never died. He just tucked his arms and legs up into his belly, and he rolled away.
Alright, so...
head down, like, sort of down and to the left. We're heading to,
Here?
Yes. Yeah, that room that you're pointed at, that is where the weird statue was, and that's gonna lead into Kraid's lair.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yes, yeah, we want to head down into there.
Are you just permanently shut off?
Yeah, there's some doors that are like that. It might be one you have to open from the other side, or it might just be...
Plot door.
Right, yeah. You want to head through this slot. You don't have to do it the way you did that. You can.
Oh yeah, just pull up.
Again.
That's right. Forgot that was a thing.
Yep. So keep going this way.
I will not. I can't believe you suggest such a thing. Bugaboos.
Nope. You want to head through the mouth.
But I don't have bombs yet. Are you missiles? Which I don't... Oh, I guess I did need them. Okay. I'm so used to never using missiles, it's weird that I actually needed a refill. Okay, how is this going to not lead to a heated room?
Because it's separated by a ceiling.
Bullshit.
Also, there's like blue light in here. It's probably a coolant or something. So you do not want to head up there yet. Actually, you do. Never mind. I'm stupid. I always think you want to go left, but it's safer. I'm always like, nah, this is later in the run. And it's true. You do use the red teleport late in the run for a different reason.
Had to save time and not get that one.
So do you recognize what that room up there is, by the way?
I didn't even look at it.
It's the one where you blew open the part of the wall into a heated room and then didn't go in it because I said you would go in there later.
Good.
Later on, you're going to go through this red teleportal, then go through there to the orange teleportal, and then from the orange teleportal, you'll go through the green teleportal.
Oh my god.
It's real good.
Here's the part where we, bench. I was gonna say, go into a conversation that's been had a million times about, like, you know, if you teleport, are you the same person on the other side? But, like,
Yes.
I don't give a shit. What if every time you teleported, you changed race, but everything else about you stayed the same?
Don't want to get people in the audience too frisky. Careful now.
You, energy?
Yep.
Okay, so... I don't think I can actually go up here, can I?
Nope. That is where you'll be dumped off later. You're heading to the left.
That's what you
And
think.
at the first possible opportunity, you will use the morphle.
Well, that was the first opportunity there, so I will not use it the next time. I'm going to be as difficult as possible.
And you want to skip this energy part.
Oh. Well, I didn't know it. I don't know how to tell the difference between the heart pieces and the full energy tanks.
Oh, these ones look like blueprints. So coming up here, we've got what you might call a set piece.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Was this spinning wheel the set piece?
Yes. No. Let's see a second. Be patient.
No. Oh no, a rock monator.
Yes. Do not like them.
Okay, I got that missile. You just didn't believe me. More thermal shit.
Mm-hmm. I believe this is the last time you do this.
Oh yes, this place.
Quickly.
I forgot this game had a random escape section in the middle of it, or towards the beginning.
Do you want to do it?
What?
You shot thing.
I think I'm gonna have to cut this video and then check sound balance again, because I can barely hear you over the game.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
You're right, but I still feel bad.
Any time that I'm spent not dying from the fire is time that could be spent eating candy. I don't know what that was supposed to mean.
I died an embarrassing number of times on that during my first playthrough.
See, I felt like I was running into everything and there was no consequence to it. Which is really weird, because I was complaining about this game being too hard, and so far, other than the couple Emmy deaths, nothing has posed a problem. But,
Okay, so here's where we have an opportunity for some sequence breaks that are slow, but, so they're not done in the speedrun, but you can do them if you want.
gonna do them.
So, let me explain the next bit of progression of the game. What you're intended to do is go fight Kraid to get Diffusion Beam, but the Diffusion Beam check is not until after a couple other items that you get. One of which is, well, actually I think it's just the bombs. Separately from this, you can get early grapple either straight after Kraid, or you can go out of your way to do it early. That one's kind of... Okay, how do I explain this? There's a roadblock that requires bombs and diffusion beam. Bombs require grapple beam. Wait, no they don't. I think early bombs requires grapple beam. Anyway, the point is, do you want to go get bombs early?
I don't really care, like, what I get early, other than I want to do whatever is the most interesting.
Well,
And I'm not going for speed. I want to go for, like, lesser seen routes.
Okay, so there's actually two ways to kill Kraid that are, like, special. You can bomb him to instantly kill him, and you can also use Flash Shift, which ironically is after bombs, I think, or at least it's further away than bombs. So if you can do the Flash Shift thing, you can definitely do the bomb thing. But if you do Flash Shift, you can do, like, you can kill him a different way. Bombs are instant, but Flash is just, like, unique. I think Flash is the most interesting.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
But you also have to go way out of your way to do it. Like,
that's fine.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to head back to Darren, like, the way that we went before.
Through the portal, or?
Yes, you're heading. So you're heading back to Cataris via the red teleportal anyway. That's what you'd be doing. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, can you go through the yellow teleportal right now? Is that feasible? It's Can you see it? Yeah. No, never mind. You can't. Okay, just go through the red one and then. So, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that exploding section, like, I thought you had to, like, race against rising lava or something.
The room actually does get hot if you take too long. That's usually what would kill me. Again, this is only my first run, like, that hasn't happened to me major. Free to get plopped. Plop.
Plop.
That's a thing you can pseudo wave through, maybe that's what you were thinking of?
No, it was definitely one of those, like, tubes in a lava area.
Okay.
I don't know what it was used for, but I think the first time I ever saw it's just, you know, they were sliding on the ground and shot at a specific time, and it just went through a wall, and it was just in an area like that. And I'm like, that's not a real trick, that's a glitch. We're not allowed to do that. I really have no good explanation for that, because it's like, the reason I like Mario 64 and Metroid Prime is because they're broken as fuck. And, but now here I am seeing, like a glitch is discovered in a new game, and people are like, oh man, this opens new opportunities. And I'm like, yeah, but they're fake.
Wow, I'm an idiot. I always just roll back through this. I didn't realize there were, like, crumbling blocks there, pebble blocks.
Good. Okay, so...
Anyway, so you want to head to the right, and this is where you would go fight Kraid if you're doing normal progression, but we're gonna go all the way out of our way to go to Darren.
Cool.
We can probably cut most of this up. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
This is probably before rolling.
I guess in that case I should probably check audio.
Okay.
Metroid Dread game.